Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Iron Sky action. Last time we set up the smeltery with a little bit of a hiccup, but that's okay. Things carry on. I have in my inventory a few items to get started on something that we need. Oh yeah. Alright, let's first of all make ourselves a redstone block. Now this guy here, redstone block with the redstone, we got some stone and chest and then one pipe. So we got the redstone, that, we got the stone and a chest. Transfer nodes. Booyah. Very excited to have our first transfer nodes. And guess what these can be used for? Oh, you place them on inventories and then you can pipe out the stuff. God, please work. This better be working. Looks like it's working. No, it's not. Because there is no spot for rotten flesh to go. So, let's fix that up by doing this. Now, let's see. Does the rotten flesh end up in there? Please end up in there. These are a little slow. They take time. And they only move like one at a time, but there's upgrades that you can make to these beautiful things, like speed upgrades. Where are they at? Speed upgrades. Very expensive though. Not looking forward to that, but there's a lot of different upgrades. World interaction, stack. You know, it'll move a stack at a time with this guy. Still very expensive, but it is working to fill up these barrels. I'm excited about that. I'm very happy about that. It seems to be operational at the moment. So we have basically gotten to a point where this is at least somewhat more automated. I'm just going to pull out this rotten flesh just for right now because, well, let's just do that. It's a little slow to do that. But everything should be placing in the barrels. Fantastic. Now, here's the next test. This guy here is supposed to work. If I place that on there, let's see. Let's see if this works. Doesn't look like it's working, does it? Doesn't look like it's working. Whoa, no, give me back my hammer. Yeah, not working. So we might need the actual world interaction upgrade here. I'm not positive on that. I think it was a new change. You used to be able to just place this on cobble and it would start doing its thing. So maybe, you know what, we have the resources for it. Why don't we try it? Why not, right? I think it's the case, but I'm not positive, so let's give it another try. Oops. So we need an iron pickaxe. I'm just going to confirm that's what it is. Yes, it is. We need iron around it with lapis, like so. World interaction upgrade. Okay, so if we put one of these in there, beautiful. You guys see that? Cobblestone generator. Oh snap. Very excited. Very excited about that. Going into the barrel. Pretty much the easiest way to pull this off. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, that is fast. Look at that thing fly. Wow. Okay, we're going to have a ton of cobble. And that is a good thing. All of our problems are now over forever and ever. Alrighty, so let's actually just, I want to put these back in here just so they can start sorting again. I think the problem with the rotten flesh is that each one of these can only enter one at a time through the transfer node. So I think a speed upgrade would be good there. Holy crikey. Wow, that is OP right there. That right there, OP. For, I mean, basically 11 redstone. 11 redstone. and you get that. Highly recommend that guy. I'm going to get a couple of the things going. That was one of my major items that I wanted to show you guys. Getting the cobblestone and actually getting that other stuff operational, because we had that hiccup there a while ago. So that's all pretty darn good. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, that should keep working throughout all end. And I think we're getting to a point now with that cobblestone generator, the automatic cobblestone generator, might I add. We're gonna be advancing pretty darn quick. I think so. And I think that we're gonna start looking into some tools. I think I want some better tools. So let me get a few things together and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so one of the first improvements I want to make is a pretty easy one to pull off. Stop clicking on the pattern chest, I tell you. First of all, I need a little bit of cobble. We just need a pickaxe. A simple old pickaxe. Look at me, using stone for everything now. We're going to break this crucible. And, well, we have lava right here. Does it not seem smart to just do that? Now, I wonder if this will actually find that source. Let's see. Well, it's still working, and it looks like it's still filling the barrel. We might need to actually input it from the top. Okay, let's take a quick gander. Where is those pipes? There we go. So if we, all of a sudden, put it so that this inputs to the top. Let's see, is it finding it? God, I hope this finds the crucible. That would be very nice. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Oh no, there we go. Okay. No, it found it. Excellent. So it'll be continually filling up this crucible now and expanding on our setup, our lava. So once we get some more lava, we can expand on that as well. Really, zombie? Really? Really? But yeah, so I got another crucible here as well. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be expanding this to just place another thing of lava down beside it and get even more crucible power going on. And that's going to be pretty vital to us in the close, not so distant future. I may upgrade that to fire and move it after the fact, but very happy that this is working. It looks like the cobble is melting down quite nicely, and the transfer node slowed down a little bit because it has another source to go to. Apparently I need a wrench. But we're still getting, look at that, 40 stacks. Holy cow. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So we'll save this other world interaction upgrade. I'm kind of wondering what else that can do for us. I'm going to have to look it up a little bit more. It's been a while since I messed around with that stuff. So, pretty good start. Now, I want to get... Whoa, you guys see that? Glitch. Whoa, that's very interesting. The next thing I want to do is I want to get, well, better tools, right? I want to get some, well, basically, let's see. I want to get some stencils. That's the first step. So let's do that. Boom. Blank pattern stencils. And we'll throw them up in the stencil table. One of the ones that I want is the pickaxe head. I haven't yet actually made a pickaxe head. So that's very important. We have the axe. We should probably look to get a shovel head pattern. And one of the other ones that I really want to get going, do I have the tool binding? I don't believe I do. Tool binding will be important. And is that it? Pan, sign, knife, chisel. Ah, here we go. The tough tool rod I want. The tough binding I want. Oh dear, we're going to have to get more stuff. Okay, we'll put all of this over here. I'm really going to look to advance in Tinker's Construct quite quickly here. Because why the heck not? There we go. Get a few more patterns going. Can never have enough. Alright. Don't need an arrowhead or any of that. We want a hammer pattern. I don't need a large blade. I'll get an excavator. A broad axe. The large plate. And I think that's about it for right now. That should give us a decent amount of product to use for our next setup. Now, I need some cobble. Just like that. Wherever it went. And you need to get the pickaxe head, just like before. So that'll be important. The next thing that I want to do... Oh, look at that, it's raining. Is I want to look to get... Because it was a little expensive. 2 gold ingots to get one thing. Well, I want aluminum brass. Now, I don't think I have the book. Oh, maybe I do. I don't believe I have the other ones. Yeah, I don't have the other ones. That's okay. Materials and you and mighty smelting. Let's take a look at this guy. This is the guy I want. So this is all of your items and what you need. You guys have seen most of this stuff. I want to just find the aluminum brass. Did I skip it? It might be the last book. It is the last book. Let's get that. Normally it's supposed to give you these books, so 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to need to cook this stuff because, well, it's kind of being a pain in the butt. So, basically, we should get 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Right here, like that. Oh dear. Look at all that overflow. Okay, what's the problem? Ah, barrels are full. That'll be on our list of something to do here soon as well. A way to automatically empty out those barrels. So basically, once we have these ingots, we can throw them in the smelter and start cooking up some aluminum brass. I consider aluminum and copper to be much more worthless than gold. Okay? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that lava bucket. Beautiful. Alright, let's look to expand that a little bit. We need the 1 copper though. Throw that in there. Those guys are going to melt together and make what's called an alloy. Okay? Very important stuff. It's very good. Oh dear, I have so much cobble. I should get rid of all of this dirt and replace it with cobble now. Because this dirt is way more valuable than that cobble is. Okay, I'd like to get that one, but I don't think I'll be able to. Alright. Let's make the modification here. We'll do that. We'll get some of this going down. I hope you guys are still enjoying the series overall. There's still a lot that needs to be done, obviously, but I'm trying to go as quick as I can. I'm not the fastest video gamer in the world. Okay, so, alright. Now, if I place the crucible, which I can, directly over top of this flowing lava, it's not going to be as efficient of a melting speed, okay? Whereas if I actually place a full lava down and then place the crucible, you're going to have that same 2 times melting speed. So I recommend at worst to put it on the full block of lava. Fire is better yet, and we'll get to that at some point in time, but we're just not quite there yet. But overall, I think that is looking pretty darn good. That's going to get us quite a bit of lava, and we can look to expand that. That's just going to be very easy to expand now as we go along. So I'm really looking forward to just expanding on that system as much as possible. Okay. Alright, so we have a full stack. A full 64 stack of cobble now, already. And we have 64 in here, backed up, ready to fill these crucibles as necessary. That is amazing. That is amazing. And in here, we have some aluminum brass. Beautiful. So, if I place down this pickaxe, we should be able to make a cast. Now, how much did that use up? That used up 1. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. We are in business. Let me just get a chest. I want just a quick chest for over there to store some of these casts. Okay. This one, see ya. Don't need it anymore. I could have probably used it, but really, not gonna be too concerned. Let's get the stone binding. Let's also get the tool rod pattern. Make sure you can use that same half setup. We might as well get basically all of these things at this point in time. We are going to get casts for them. So just bear with me here. We are going to be going through a lot of stuff. Okay, that's good. We got the tool binding. We can get the tough binding. We can get the shovel. Very important. The tough tool rod. Now some of these you'll notice that has a material cost of 3. This hammerhead, material cost of 8. Oh, phone be going off. That's 8. The broadaxe head is 8. Let me just silence up my phone a little bit. Okay. And the large plate pattern. Another very important pattern. Okay, so we need a lot of aluminum brass. A lot. One of the first ones that I want to get, though, is this broadaxe head. Okay. We already got the pickaxe. So we got the broadaxe head. You can also use flint or basically any strong material for this. I need the stone tough rod. That's a good one. I want to get a lumber axe. And yes, I'm well aware. You know what? I might keep this. And I think we need the large plate for it. So, very nice. 4 casts. Of course, there's still a long ways to go on a lot of other things. Sorry about that weird cut there. My dogs decided to go on a little barking adventure. And it was a little loud, so we'll just say that. We'll leave it at that. Oh, wow. Look at all that loot. But anyways, we're pretty much at wrapping up point in time here. So I think next episode, actually, let's look it up. Okay, let's look up the... We need the advanced tool forge. Now, I think you can use different materials. So you can use copper, you can use bronze, tin, What's this? Aluminum. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Aluminum, brass. So you can use lots of different metals. You can also just use iron. But iron's kind of a big deal. Oh my. A cobalt? That is crazy. Emerald, diamond, gold. So I don't know. We'll see, because what do we have? We have quite a bit of aluminum. So I might look to get the aluminum going and see if we can't use the aluminum to get ourselves this tool forge. Very important block, and it's necessary for us to get our lumber axe for the next episode. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and have yourselves a great one. Bye-bye.